And here with Midland Trail keeper, Mary McGraw, a junior. First of all, Mary, talk about how you got started in soccer.
When I was younger, my mom wanted to get me into softball, but that wasn't really my thing, and so my dad had balls because he used to play for high school, and we found one, and I just kind of started kicking around and kind of just got into it, and so I went into Little League, and I started out just being on defense. I didn't really get into being a goalie until about 5th grade, and then once I got to goalie, I've been doing more training, going to soccer camps, and that just kind of kicked it off.
What made you go in goal? Was there a reason?
Aggression. Yeah, I'm very aggressive.
Not afraid of the ball.
No, I'm not, and I'm not afraid of people, and it's kind of like my comfort zone. I like being able to go up to the top of the box or stay back. I like to make people scared of me. That probably sounds
How do you
bad,
do that?
But I mean, you just can't have any fear.
You like growl at them, or?
No, you have to charge. If the ball comes
Okay.
into the box where that's your territory, you have to let them know, like, you're not going to get into my goal.
Do you remember how many clean sheets you had last year? A lot?
Yeah, she saved our butts a couple times.
I had over 200 saves for the season. I'm not sure if it was close to 300 or not. I don't think so. But
That's got to be a school record, right? I mean, I don't know if
I
they've had a
hope so.
program forever, but
yeah.
that is a lot of saves. How much pride do you take in stopping? I mean, you got someone like Catherine, she wants to score, and I'm sure she's back on defense too, which you appreciate that, but how much pride do you take in stopping people from scoring? I mean, do you get offended when somebody scores on you? I mean, if you're aggressive, you know this makes.
Yeah, I'm pretty hard on myself, so whenever I do make a goal, I have a little bit of pride. But you can't rely on being proud of yourself and like getting too cocky, because you never know what the next one's gonna be.
What are your goals for this year?
I want to make a lot of stops, of course. I want us to have a winning season. Freshman year, I got all Coalfield Conference honorable mention, and last year I didn't get anything. So this year I'm gonna put my butt off, and I'd like to get one of those.
First team.
First team.
I think you're advocating for it, right, Kath?
Yeah, we definitely have a bond, especially me having been in the center defender position, and Mary and I definitely are the ones that talk the most on the team. We know how the sport works, so we try to guide our teammates into what we want them to do and what's best for our team. So we definitely have a bond in the form of soccer.
Do you go out, Mary, every game with the goal to have a shutout?
Yes, sir. Every game you have to walk out with the mentality that you got this and that you're not going to let anything pass you, because if you walk out with a poor attitude, you might as well never step foot.
With 13, maybe you can answer this too, Kath. With 13 players on your team, is it really more important to make sure the other team doesn't score, because you're not going to have, you might be done by the end of the game?
Defense wins games. Defense is definitely, with 13 players, we don't have enough players to burn out the other team. We will burn out if we aren't conditioned enough. So we're definitely focusing on running a lot, and being in the defensive position, your goal is to not let them pass that 18-yard box, because it's easy for them to quickly get in the mode of scoring once they learn what you want to do. And if our offense is burnt out, there's no point.
And you say she saved you a lot of time.
Oh, she's definitely saved my butt. If I'm getting lazy, I'm like, Mary, you got this.
Do you feel pretty confident with her, even
100%.
on a point blank shot?
Yep. If they're taking a penalty kick, and I'm the penalty kick shooter for our team, so if they're taking a penalty kick, I have no doubt in my mind that she's going to do everything she can to save it.
Do you guys work on this a lot together?
Yeah.
In the off season, kicking and saving?
Yeah, we definitely do our best to get
You ever
out.
get scared of her when you're?
Oh God, she's terrifying. She's terrifying. If she's running at
I can't believe this. She seems like a very nice person.
She's a nice person in outside of soccer. If she's
Game
running
pace
at
goes
you,
on.
You have the ball, and if she's running at you, you don't want anything to do with it.
Is this true, Mary? What's the meanest thing you've ever done on the field?
What was it? It was freshman year.
Tore girls ACL.
Yeah, it was her ACL, and she broke her tibia or fibia, I put her out for the rest of the season.
You did that to her?
Yeah.
How'd
We're
that
not
happen?
proud of it.
No, I'm not proud of it, and I told her that I was sorry, and I felt terrible, but she was kicking, and she got it a little too far out in front of her, and so I ran for it, I grabbed it, and I kind of
So it was a
tucked and
collision.
rolled,
Yeah.
and I just went straight into her knees, took her out, and I felt so terrible, and I told her I was sorry, but I mean, it's part of the game.
She does what she has to do.
Ladies, I appreciate it,
You're welcome.
and good luck to you guys this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.